The entertainment sector is a high-stakes arena where personal ties, talent, and ambition collide. Celebrity rivalries and disagreements can eclipse their professional accomplishments amidst the glitz and glamour. Public disagreements like these can have a big impact on careers, often leading to major setbacks or even the fall of once promising talents. In an era where every action is closely observed and every remark has the potential to cause controversy, the effects of a celebrity's behavior on another can be swift and profound. In this video, we'll examine 10 well-known situations in which the deeds or remarks of one celebrity profoundly affected the professional path of another. These tales, which range from private feuds to public rivalry, show how personal and professional disputes can influence the society surrounding celebrities and expose the sometimes cruel nature of success and recognition. Number 10. Katy Perry versus Taylor Swift. A disagreement about backup dancers served as the catalyst for the start of Katy Perry and Taylor Swift's infamous feud. During Swift's Red Tour, Perry allegedly stole her dancers, sparking an immediate and public altercation. Swift retaliated by dropping the song Bad Blood, which is commonly thought to be directed at Perry. Even though both artists continued to be popular, Perry's reputation suffered as a result of fans taking sides in the negative publicity surrounding their feud. Her latter albums didn't do as well as her earlier ones, which some people believe was caused by the aftermath of the war. Swift's career took off, but Perry's didn't end, it just lost steam. Number 9. Kris Humphries versus Kim Kardashian. The media began to closely examine Kim Kardashian's 72-day marriage to NBA star Kris Humphries. Although Humphries' career was arguably harmed by Kim's handling of the situation, their highly publicized wedding and swift divorce generated headlines. Many believe that the marriage was a publicity hoax and Humphries was negatively portrayed by Kim's quick divorce filing. His reputation suffered as a result of their breakup and his basketball career never fully recovered. He was a respectable player, but his physical prowess was overshadowed by the circus that the media created around his personal life. Number 8. Taylor Swift versus Kanye West. One of the most well-known feuds in pop culture history is that between Taylor Swift and Kanye West. It all started during Swift's victory speech at the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards when Kanye stormed the stage and demanded that Bianca get the Best Female Video Award. The event put Swift in an awkward situation and had her respond to unwelcome attention, but it also caused significant resentment against Kanye. Taylor's career took off, but in 2016, Kanye's song Famous, which featured contentious lyrics about Swift, was released, reigniting the animosity. Though it hasn't destroyed Swift's career, their continuous arguments have continued to influence public opinion and have undoubtedly changed how fans see Kanye. Number 7. Iyanla Vanzant versus Oprah Winfrey. Media tycoon Oprah Winfrey has the ability to launch or destroy careers. Her disagreement with spiritual life coach Iyanla Vanzant was indicative of this. Vanzant was a regular visitor on Oprah's talk program and was even developing a show of her own through Oprah's production firm. But Vanzant chose to follow her own path and leave Oprah's network, which upset the media mogul. Vanzant's career stagnated for years as she battled to duplicate her prior success without Oprah's help. Despite their final reconciliation and Vanzant's success with her show Iyanla Fix My Life, her career trajectory was significantly impacted by her years spent apart from Oprah's inner circle. Number 6. Lindsay Lohan versus Paris Hilton. Former close friends Paris Hilton and Lindsay Lohan developed a public rivalry that was chronicled in the newspapers as their friendship deteriorated. At the height of her career as a socialite and reality TV star, Paris allegedly exploited her power to harm Lohan's reputation. In interviews, Paris constantly chastised Lindsay, and their arguments made national headlines. Although Lindsay's excessive partying and legal troubles only served to heighten the unfavorable coverage, many people think that Paris's constant taunting was a major factor in the demise of Lohan's once bright acting career. Lindsay is still employed in the entertainment sector, but her career has never quite realized its full potential. Number 5. 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. One of the most notorious rivalries in hip-hop history is that between rappers 50 Cent and Ja Rule. Ja Rule was a chart-topping musician with collaborations with well-known singers and hit songs in the early 2000s, but 50 Cent's ascent to stardom was accompanied by a fierce rivalry between the two rappers. Through his music, interviews, and public appearances, 50 Cent consistently denigrated Ja Rule, portraying him as too gentle and insufficiently gangsta for the rap game. Ja Rule's reputation was harmed by 50 Cent's violent attacks, and his career never fully recovered. Number 4. Mariah Carey versus Eminem. This is one of the most well-known celebrity feuds. Eminem and Mariah Carey had a brief romance that swiftly soured. Carey refuted Eminem's allegation that he and Mariah had dated. Eminem responded by releasing a number of tracks in which he made fun of and denigrated Carey. With her song Obsessed, Carey responded, But as Eminem kept releasing songs that were directed at her, the dispute only got worse. Even though Maria's career continued to flourish, the quarrel dominated news reports and changed public perception of her personal life. Number 3. Jay-Z versus Damon Dash. Jay-Z and Damon Dash were formerly close friends and business partners who co-founded Roc-A-Fella Records. However, due to differences in their creative and financial styles, their relationship ended. Jay-Z essentially took over Roc-A-Fella when he was appointed president of Def Jam Recordings, forcing Dash from the business. Jay-Z's career took off and Dash's influence in the music business decreased. Even though Dash has made several attempts to relaunch his career, his discord with Jay-Z is frequently mentioned as a major contributing factor to his downfall. Number 2. Alyssa Milano versus Rose McGowan. Former co-workers Rose McGowan and Alyssa Milano of the popular television series Charmed saw a negative shift in their friendship during the #MeToo movement. As a strong supporter of women who have experienced sexual assault, McGowan charged Milano of being involved in the abusive culture in Hollywood, specifically in reference to Harvey Weinstein. Due to McGowan's open charges against Milano, the two actresses engaged in a social media battle during which they traded jabs. Number 1. Bette Davis versus Joan Crawford. One of the most well-known rivalries in Hollywood history is the fabled conflict of Joan Crawford and Bette Davis. Whatever happened to Baby Jane was the result of the long-standing hostility between the two actresses, who were both prominent stars during the golden age of filmmaking. For her part in the movie, Davis received an Academy Award nomination, but Crawford, who felt mistreated, ran an anti-Davis campaign. Their enmity was exacerbated by Crawford's actions, which included allegedly undermining Davis' prospects of winning the Oscar. In conclusion, the tales of celebrity rivalries and how they affect careers shed light on the difficulties associated with achieving success and notoriety. Every quarrel that has been described serves as an example of how a celebrity's career can drastically change as a result of private grievances, calculated actions, or public disagreements. These high-profile disputes have an impact on the parties involved as well as public opinion and media narratives, frequently changing the way that public perceptions of both celebrities and their opponents are defined. Certain disputes pass with time, while others create enduring memories that can make or break a career. We learn more about the larger dynamics of power, fame, and the frequently unpredictable nature of the celebrity world as we consider these dramatic meetings. These stories serve as a reminder of the complex and occasionally cruel reality that lies beneath the glitz, where conflicts between coworkers and personal grudges can have far-reaching effects. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Have any thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.